I'll at least get to watch that on my phone when I'm
what color did you wear,
waiting for my girl to get dressed.
I saw it. Tootie, do some push-ups. Come here.
Tootie Dootie. On Lootie. That's style.
Jamarie, bring your ass in here and do some push-ups.
You ain't got to yell.
Your ass gonna be there till we leave.
Oh yeah, feel like with a hairline, that's sauce with a hairline.
You got Odell back?
Ain't nobody gonna take my. I just wanna be a bar.
You got Odell back?
No, dog.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National
Oh,
Football
okay.
We hitting that team gym tonight?
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks.
Oh, y'all niggas
But you come and let somebody know. Y'all don't handle shit yourself like that. Y'all don't put your hands on no motherfucking body.
And the New York Jets. Here
You
we
niggas
go.
just gonna death on me?
Yeah, the stream up. I think the stream up towards.
Yeah.
On the return, it's Kenyon Barner.
No, I'm saying we team gym in it tonight, later on.
I'm with it.
Man, that stream up over there, dog. Through Once TV, niggas see my plays.
Once ain't even watching it. He
I'm talking.
watch,
I'm just
why do he
talking
gotta
shit.
watch this stream
I'm
and he
just
can watch
talking
my
shit,
TV?
bro. Hey,
That is a good ass fucking damn way to use your head, Taurus. Oh, that says Rainbow Six.
It's okay. It's okay. We just playing, bro. It's all good. We just talking shit, bro. We just trying to get the game warmed up a little bit. That's all.
Well, way to be woke over there, Taurus. Damn.
I hope I lose too.
Because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Taurus woke over there. Said, nah, you over there showing them plays.
Intercepted. That's one he would have liked to have
Deacon
held on
Jones
to on his
hurt.
first drive. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy
Deacon
to
Jones,
have
is that the nigga from?
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah,
That's my first no game all season.
To play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
No, check, Patriot! No, check, Patriot!
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. About a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Yeah, I don't have to roll in it.
On 3rd down, Murray being chased out.
No, sir. No, sir, Kyler Murray.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd
It ain't
down,
real.
Don't take a sack.
No, I'll be back.
Fake punt. All right, bro.
Out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible
Oh, it was a
loss
real one.
into positive yardage.
Bye, Jamarie.
And the Bills are going to take over in great position.
Get on my face.
For the 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
This nigga Taurus blended in with the field and shit.
Buying time to his left.
Oh yeah, that's mine.
Oh, I ain't even see him.
Hello, Harrison. Hello. Tell them they better stop playing with you like you ain't out there, boy.
Start thinking of guys that are in the mix for
defensive. Yo, ass blending in with that field, bruh. I thought that shit was wide open.
And because of that, He's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs
yeah, we got him.
Ooh.
Okay, hurt.
That was nice. I thought I had it. I thought I had a step on him. That was nice. I thought I had a stay smooth. I thought I had a step on him. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I had a step on that nigga, bro. You feel me?
Throws are gonna be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh Lord! Come here, nigga. Give me that shit.
No, no!
You gotta give me that.
Steve Smith.
You gotta give me that. Come on, y'all.
And scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and
why y'all trying to play me out here, dog?
You scaring me like that, Taurus.
And picks him up
and avoids the turnover.
All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flushed out right. And
yeah, we know it.
be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Come here.
Come on, yo.
Good
shit, boy.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Okay, Aristotle.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep.
Good move. Good fucking man. Damn. Good fucking shit.
In for the score. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
Fuck.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams,
77. We up there too. We up there.
Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode.
Hey, that nigga is nice too.
Continue that in this one.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Yep.
Now Hester will get a shot.
Bitch!
Fuck off me.
Yeah,
nigga. Yeah, you know what time it is, nigga. We ain't stupid.
At the 21-yard line. And the Jets set to take the field. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously, the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win, and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been in an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now. Win the game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray.
No, sir. Oh, he held on to it.
Beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
On first down, Murray.
Oh, you got it. Good shit, damn.
Right up the gut, didn't they?
Way to be there, boy.
You know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line.
God damn, they had just opened up too.
Defensive tackles or ends, and then
That's
sometimes you
shit.
just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray stepping up. He'll try and run. And avoids by sliding. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's Murray. He fights him off.
Uh-huh.
And the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Okay, Nick.
Gotta give him points for the attempt, but there's
Nick.
a host of people in the area. Evades a few.
He steps into this one, and
damn, he
this
booted
is
that
a
bitch.
rocket. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Gets around him. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner.
Great defense.
All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him at just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Jackson going up top.
Oh.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free. And
Hold on to the ball, dog. You got that nigga burned.
They're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Wide open receiver.
Face mask.
And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, this nigga slipping.
Forced out to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Get the fuck out of here.
All the way down.
Man, come on, dog.
And mark him at the 5.
That's good, though.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And Barkley will try to punch it in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Saquon Barkley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Damn.
And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Got them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Returnable here for Hester. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Shit, they took a whole year and a half to follow case
down
on
on
me.
the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists within their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Though we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off
User skills is vicious, bruh.
at the 28-yard line.
Hey, I appreciate you giving me that nigga, bro. That's a hell of a trade. Montez Swift.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take the ball the alleys, right?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Bills will extend their lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at him turn. And he'll get it up
past
the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out come the Jets. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. To throw on second down, Murray. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Hello?
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file.
Hell no, he can't go no fucking where right now.
Hold on, bro, real quick. Okay. All right, yeah.
Oh, shit. One. Yeah, in his career game that was just floating out of bounds. I just happened to look over.
I'm thinking about rolling up. Roll up, nigga.
Damn. DK got 2 receptions for 51 yards and a touchdown. Willie Gout got 2 receptions for 78 yards and a touchdown.
Daddy, I passed this swimming test. Guess what I get to do? I get to jump off the guy and run the left.
Oh yeah? You gonna do it? Why is it scary? Like always. No, he told me, hold on. Man, ain't no telling with that nigga though.
He said he ordered a t-shirt or something. He had to go out there and get it or something like that.
Oh.
Alright, bro, I'm ready.
Alright.
Their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm gonna hit them with a screen soon.
First quarter. Let's go,
Third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Murray eluding the pressure right.
Run his ass over. Run his ass over, Franco.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 36 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
I want to see you jump off the diving board with no life vest on.
Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
I think he had to work.
Let's go, Franco. Get him off you, Franco. Get him off you.
Solid running on the carry, but still down just inside.
You got something.
A good run there on first down.
Yeah,
that's okay.
That's what we gonna do. We gonna pound this rock. That's what we gonna do.
That's okay.
We gonna pound this rock.
Another Quillo. She let me in the morning.
We gonna pound this motherfucking rock. Let's go, Franco. Let's go, Franco. Let's go, Franco. We gonna pound this rock. That's what we gonna do. We gonna pound this rock, nigga. That's the fuck we gonna do. We gonna pound this rock, nigga.
I feel you. I feel you.
And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. And I want to give the big guy some credit because he deserves it. But where was the defense?
You see him though?
I think they pulled him big time by handing him the football. It's not normal for him to touch it very often.
I ain't gonna try to go crazy real
The
quick.
defense was just ill-prepared for that eventuality.
Jackson now to return.
Oh, come here. Oh, come here.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25.
Oh, Lord, dog.
Hey,
I'm losing all type of receipt, dog. I don't have nobody to throw the ball to. Nobody, dog. This is getting out of control. I lost all my receivers. I lost all of my receivers.
Yeah, here come the Bills. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now he's going to send this one deep. He's got him in, complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
I was about to say, Bosa, I'm on offense.
What we talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jackson, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Sorry, Bo, they trying to keep you boggled up.
Swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
No, that was really good.
Open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They go play action now. Jackson, he's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, huh? We ain't even keep having that shit going on.
Incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, he just bruised his forearm.
Already has one touchdown in this first half, a second one not to be.
Good morning.
Process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Good shit, Bo.
And brought down, but not before they're inside
Bo.
the 25. The Bills' passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's
okay, LT.
the screen and using that pressure against the defense, and it worked very well there for a first down.
Okay,
Now a
LT.
throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I ain't worried about it. I wish it wasn't snowing, though.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
It's all right, though. We from Buffalo. We know what it feels like.
On the run, this is Jackson.
Oh, good Smith. He tore that ass up. Good Smith move. He tore that ass up. I couldn't do that about that. I saw he got that spin on both of them niggas right in the middle of both of them. That was a crazy spin move.
Will add on to their lead.
Damn.
Elliott on for the extra
dude.
point. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Elliott now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
He flew over there. I tried to hit him, though. I tried to get him. I couldn't get him. I tried to get him. I couldn't get that man.
2 yards
That was
on
a
the
good
carry
move.
there. It'll be second down.
That was a good move. He got my ass quick.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go now.
Looking to throw on second down. Murray escaping the pressure right.
What are you doing?
Third time here in this half. It's
Oh, God.
Picked off by Marshawn.
Go Marshawn.
Let's go.
He's gonna score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. You start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football.
Because was on the option route. He chose to stay. He chose the curl instead of the out. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yeah, dog.
For their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games, I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Throwing on first down. Murray lets it go for Nelson.
Oh, God. He popped the ball
for
up.
the fourth time today.
You say that's nigga?
At the 22. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born.
That was Devin Bush on
If
over.
your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't.
Oh, wow.
What a route.
Wow.
What a route.
Wow.
A big play there.
Wow.
His second TD of the game, his 6th on the
Wow.
year. And the Bills continue to pour it on. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And a route is on here.
My play calling went to another level, Torres.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
No, don't act like you're getting bored.
Touchback as that sails over the end line. So out now come the Jets. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Now let's go.
To throw on second down, Murray, and the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Jets on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun, Murray. Then he gets it to Funches.
Good route.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush. and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Looking to throw on second down. Murray steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
Oh, good hit.
Strong running. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On fourth down, Murray.
Oh, God.
They shakes him off. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Get ready, White.
But the fourth down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
That shit, he bumped it right.
Man, this nigga KJ, stupid as fuck, bro. Nigga said them jeans, didn't know I was talking about it, 03.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Lamar. You gotta put that on the money, baby.
But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
No, Jack, Patriot! Detroit! Gun! Detroit!
Jackson to throw again. Jackson's got it over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. Now Jackson on second down.
Oh, let the ball go. This shit, good.
Oh, fucking time, man. Damn. Thinking of Mr. Untouchable.
A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, Jackson.
God damn.
Here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down.
Joey Bosa back already.
Tress way on to punt the football. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. It's about to take over as they
stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And they'll run it here.
Hold it.
And there is a flag, so a big 2nd down pickup, but will it hold? So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too block for it, though.
They're feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
To throw on second down, Murray. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. The Jets on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, Murray. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he's taken down,
Get the fuck out of here.
Reaching the 20. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Murray with a nice move. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
You could have saved that timeout, ran your ass out of bounds.
I tried to. He hit me. Fuck it.
On 1st down, Murray being chased out left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, Murray escaping the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So
now what the playoff picture looking like?
In week 17. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
I don't even know what you're talking about. What's popping up?
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage.
These niggas ain't giving me no kind of time back here.
Too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Jackson, operating from the gun. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like
win or lose.
Why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down.
I don't know. It looked like Torres in the awfully bad.
Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Oh, some strong running. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the...
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bills add on. Elliott now to add the extra point.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Believe it, he misses another one, his third so far.
I'm gonna lose goddamn best kicker after this game.
Ah, man, we tried. Couldn't get it.
Ain't over yet.
Just couldn't get it, man.
Just gotta turn up.
Now Hester will get a shot.
You gonna spin back to?
No, that's only third quarter.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Right now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
On 3rd and 2, Murray. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
No, Devin.
It's tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. With it is Jackson. And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards.
Him and Julius Randle got weird numbers like that. 41
come back due to the illegal block in the back.
Yeah.
Jackson on first down. The slant pattern here.
Oh, come on.
The ball is knocked out, and the Jets have recovered.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. On 1st and 10, Murray taking a shot for Samuel. And now here's another interception. TJ Green. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills.
Get the fuck, man. Fuck y'all.
Let's go, Big Mike.
He's at the 50.
Let's go, Big Mike.
30, 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. It's the fullback, 98 yards, and the Bills continue to pour it on. Well, that one's hard to believe. Not something you see every day. A very long run for the guy.
Normally we see his
Nigga, Franco ain't the only fullback who got it, nigga.
So-called speed, but we saw a little bit of everything there, didn't we? The big, powerful man with the football. He can also stretch it out a little bit in the open field.
Elliott now to kick this one away. Now it's Barner.
Oh.
Nifty move. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Bitch!
The hitter here is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. This quarterback now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. Operating from the gun. Murray. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot.
That wasn't until the end of the game.
What they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard.
And that's caught at the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 36 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Right side caught by Jackson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And this will be incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there.
There's a nigga trying to run away from the ball.
Underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get, because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
On 3rd down, that's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bills add on. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, and he's got him in the lead. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
He trying to take one
now
back.
The Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there for the time. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Murray now. Flush to his right. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On first down.
Oh, God. We don't have no time, dog.
Back at the 45-yard line.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends.
Yo, I look up this nigga right in my fucking face, bro.
They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
That huge loss on the sack makes
No,
this
Brian
job much
Burns.
more difficult. It's now
Rippy.
second down and 22 yards to go. Eluding, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Trying to lay one up deep.
Tyrell, hold the ball.
That's Montez up there. Imagine you even got up and tried to grab that bitch in front of him.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Here's Jackson.
Fuck.
A great return there of 22 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. On second down, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Man, you crazy as fuck. I'm about to knock one of these niggas' heads off before we get up out of here. I guarantee you that. We're going to take this L, but they're going to take their head with them.
Now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's Jackson.
Come here.
And the Jets pressure
Yeah.
too much.
Somebody going with us. Somebody going with us, my baby. Tell you that.
Probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 under that if they were going to have a chance.
That's Lawyer Malloy wearing 57. He's a little quick ass.
A long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, no.
He's got some space.
Oh, yeah, come here. Come here.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has a sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to air one.
Oh, God.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. In for the score. And the Bills
He laid out and got that bitch. That shit was crazy.
That nigga need the offensive rookie of the year.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Yes, sir.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, the type of game you haven't known. And the type of game BK haven't known. That's the sweet thing about playing each other week 17. It's all about who go off. It's going to get it.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Off play action. Murray sliding out of the pocket. And Nelson's got it here right side. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
I think got 6 interceptions this game.
Category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Throwing on third and long. Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now here is
let's go, user.
Picked off at the 22.
I'm going to get it if it's in the air.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers
you see Grady, look.
I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
When Brandon Pace comes in,
I just held triangle. He dove on his own.
They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, "Don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo." And what she meant by that is, don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his pass incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been
trying to send the house.
Maybe some fatigue.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the legs still. This has been a tough game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon.
Lucky 56. Leopard.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
You got Warren sack.
Really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Fancy footwork at the 45. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 14 yards there on the pickup. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
What's that, street sweeping?
They run again with Jackson.
You said what?
After the good game last play, this time they say
clouds hurt?
as he's going to be stopped by the
snow
line of
outside.
scrimmage. He lost 2.
Is it icy out?
4th.
But I was slipping this morning and it's nighttime now.
Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick 47. This one looks good as well. Here's Hester. 47-yard punt, a return of 4.
He tripped me.
And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
He tripped you, man. What you talking about?
New York set to take the field.
It was good with it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Looking to throw. Murray rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it back. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by one more. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Back to throw. Murray. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Murray buying time to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bills have recovered.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll run it with Jackson. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A first down carry for Barkley. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Jets set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Hey, good game, bro.
Good game,
already, and another 1st and 10. Oh, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow, because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a big shout out to our crew to make sure that we were comfortable up here, as comfortable as one could be. In these elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed properly.
So for the Bills, they've indeed run the table here on the regular season. They finish a perfect 16-0, joining the 07 Pats and the 16-0.
Still echo, the feds won't let go. Money never sleeps when you're the Black Gordon Gecko. Line looking like